Hey, what's up everyone? Tankenstein here. In this gameplay video, I'll be bringing you one of the craziest looking planes in all of War Thunder, and that is the Tandem Mai. This is like a pseudo bomber fighter weird thing that's way underpowered and is just really odd because as you can see, it's got this large wing in the back. It's got a turret with only one light machine gun. It really makes very little sense. Plus, it is very underpowered by an 830 horsepower engine. Trust me when I say that this thing is slow. That 488 kilometer per hour top speed is very hopeful. I rarely are going to be above 350 or so. But anyways, this has a total of four, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, four LMGs 7.62s, which is actually pretty decent at around this BR, and it does have an internal bomb bay in which you can fit either two 100 kilogram or two 50 kilogram bombs. And actually, I had a whole ton of gameplay already made for this. It was actually pretty good gameplay, but unfortunately, none of the audio saved. So what I'm going to do is, I already know exactly how this thing flies. I'm going to get you guys the best gameplay from here on out, so let's jump into it. The more I look at this thing, the more I realize that it looks like a cigar with wings and an engine stuck on it. It's the weirdest. I mean, even if you just don't even pay attention to the really odd design of the wings, plus the fact that it's got a really weird and more or less useless turret in the back, this thing looks like a cigar. Like, I mean, almost exactly like a cigar. Plus, fun fact, it has a bomb sight, which is really weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense with the bomb bay, but this thing is like, what, I think 3 tons maybe, which is very light. Plus its engine, as you can see, with its 200 kilograms of internal bomb load, which does nothing to these bases, by the way. Even with that, this thing struggles to go beyond 350 kilometers per hour. It's really bad. You know, if you're near the ground with this thing, the thing that you'll notice, I mean, not that, when I say you'll notice, more so what I mean is what you'll probably see in the gameplay, because very few people have this. I don't own this, I was just lucky enough to have a test drive, is that it doesn't have enough power oftentimes to keep itself aloft. So it's just, you'll be, if you're making a turn, for example, you'll start sinking towards the ground because gravity is much more powerful than the lift that this thing generates, plus the power that it has moving forward. It can hardly maintain itself. It can hardly keep itself aloft, which is just amazing to me. Now, in a dogfight, this is a fairly decent plane. I'm not going to go down there for the J... Okay, I'm going to go help the BB-1. You know what? Probably be better just to go for this guy. Really don't like doing this. Really wanted to go down there for that guy. Okay, looks like I'm having this guy come up for me anyways. Now this is a pretty swanky plane once you get down to it. It's not a terrible fighter, it's just not really good. Not bad, not bad. See, and the problem is that I'm going to have this guy on my tail, and I'm not going to be able to escape him. This guy's coming for me. So, another thing is that gameplay for this is going to be almost entirely just very short, which is, I guess, to be expected. I don't really care if I die. Okay. I expected to die, but yeah, gameplay for this is really short because what is there to do? Drop bombs, hardly destroy a base, and then get into a few dogfights, maybe? Previously, like, I had other gameplay that was much more, not much more well constructed, but pretty much the same thing. It's just time in, time out. You might get 1, 2, maybe 3 kills if you're lucky, and that's it. But either way, let's get into the next match and see what we can do. Another thing that you'll realize when you're flying this thing, well, if you ever get the chance to fly it, is that planes will oftentimes, especially bombers, will be way too high for you to do anything to even stop them. So I can just fire my guns up there in anger. Oh, I got him! I hit him! Ha! Yeah, LMGs, they won't do anything. Now I've got the... Okay, the Blenheim's not going for me. I thought that was a B7N1. But yeah, I mean, this thing, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. Does this guy say Tandem MAI? It almost kind of looks like Tandem MAI. I'm not sure though. But the thing is like once you actually get into a dogfight, it's not good. You know, as you saw before, I mean, you're more or less limited to head-ons. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes not. If you're kind of the plane that's taking the advantage, so you know, if you are behind the other planes, it's not bad to like you can keep track with, for example, heavy fighters around this BR and actually shoot them down. Arcade is fairly good to this plane also. It's just RB, you really notice its limitations. It can't go high. It's very slow. Well, it can't go high by the time the match starts. It's very slow. Has limited bomb load. And the thing is, you're limited to only flying with the bombs, launching a quick strike, taking out maybe 1 to 2/3 of the base, depending on what BR you're stuck in. And that's it. You know, it's a very limited plane. In many ways, for example, that P-36 is substantially better than this. It's just really, really a weird plane. It's not one that, for me, I've ever gotten really used to. Probably after playing a few dozen matches. So, I might go for this J8A. Not sure. Okay, good. Okay, he's not coming for me. Yeah, I'm going for him. Whoa, what is going on in my plane? Oh no, I've got ping! Oh no! Oh, what? Come on. Come on, man. That's so not cool. Whatever. Now I have to fly away. This is about as fast as you're ever gonna see this plane fly. It's just such a weird plane. I'm gonna try to go for this P-36. The problem is with LMGs, all metal planes are just substantially better protected. So I can launch like a quick strike. Oh, geez. There it is. I also think it has to do with the rudder setup. In a turn, it's not that bad, but obviously he's going to way outturn me. I'm not even going to mess with him. See, and this is another thing. I'm like sinking towards the ground. Okay. See if we can get this baby for good use. Come on. Oh, critical hit, critical hit. I survived. I got him off my... Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. That's amazing. That's the first time it's ever worked. That actually felt really, really cool. But now this plane that had no power has even less power, and it can't stay aloft. Like, look how slow... Oh, good. I got a kill. I got a kill with the turret. Oh, jeez. Like, look at this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my gosh. It cannot stay aloft. Like, I mean, if it loses any power, you're done. You're done. Oh, my gosh. This is worse than I even thought. So I'm just going to land. Because why not? Why not? Anyways, let's go into the next match. Because this is, like I said, matches are going to be really, really short with this thing. Because that's just how it is. Every now and again, I've gotten 2 or 3 kills in RB. But yeah, this is not a really good plane. So it is kind of a shame with this that really you're kind of almost limited to bomb, fight, die, right? I mean, it burns my biscuits, so to speak. That's a first. I've never actually used or heard that phrase before. Uh-oh, I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. Jeez. I didn't open the bomb bay first. I'll be fine. This thing actually has a pretty decent structural stability. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Still did it. Okay. So, the real problem with this plane, is that it looks fun, but you really can't do too much with it. And like I had maybe like 1 or 2 matches where I was actually really proud with how they turned out. I got like 2 or 3 air kills and whatever else. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, no audio saved. So it was just blank gameplay. And I mean, I might upload it, maybe. But if I do, it'll be near the end of this video. But yeah, either way, let's just skip so we can get into this fight so you don't have to hear me talking as I get 10 kilometers closer to these people. So you probably don't know, but it probably took me around 3 minutes to get from where I was to here, which is really bad. And I'm not really sure if I've ever seen this plane that I'm about to hopefully kill before. It looks like French or Italian, though I'm not entirely... Oh, got him. Got him. Nice, nice, nice. Got a B10 up there. I've got sufficient speed. I might be... No, I lost a ton in that turn. Oh, no. Oh, man. Best I can do, best I can hope for is to try to, like, spray him from down here. Yeah, I'm not going to hit him. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. No, no. Okay. Wow. He didn't do anything to me. And yet, here I am, on his tail now. It's almost as though I was given a gift. Oh, come on. It doesn't even matter. I'm not going to be able to do anything to him. As he just fades into the distance. So, that being said, whether the result of poor accuracy or the fact that these guns are not worth anything, I can't even take... This thing's... like, maybe I stink, but this plane stinks. Anyways, let's go to the next... It's just flying. It just keeps flying. Anyways, let's go to the next match. Like, the craziest thing about this plane is just how dumb it is. And I mean, like, just look at this. It's just a cigar. It's a flying cigar. I mean, like, back in the day, I mean, like, not even back in the day, even still, people report, like, these large cigar-shaped objects flying around, UFOs. That's this. It got caught in some sort of a temporal time vortex or something, and it's just flying around in the future. It's just ridiculous. Like, look at this thing. It's actually pretty stable upside down, which I guess is one of the only good things about it. But whatever, you know. So let's go bomb this. Not even flying fast enough for it to be even in sight. There we go. Let's get our like 80 points or whatever it is from just dropping the world's weakest 100-kilogram bombs. Like, they are so weak. So weak. Ukraine, not weak. Okay. Well, let's hope. Got some upper level disturbance there. Ooh, B-18. Okay. Luck has befallen me. Okay. Maybe not. Luck has literally done nothing for me right there. This guy's coming in. He's coming. He wants some. He wants some. Come on. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Oh. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'm so... Wait. What? How the hell? This thing just stopped catching fire. That's funny. Okay, that... You know what? This is ridiculous. This plane's ridiculous. I'm just gonna go play a match of arcade and call it a night. So initially when I recorded this, the audio, I thought the audio had actually recorded for this match. For whatever reason, it did not. So I kind of figured, being that this is an AB match, and actually I got around 7 kills, if I'm not mistaken, in this match, I kind of figured, hey, you know what? Maybe let's do something interesting in this last portion of the video if you've made it this far. So one thing I've always wanted to do in my videos is, you know, for gameplay videos especially, is to kind of open up the floor for debate. And one thing that I've always been interested in is kind of Fermi's paradox, right? So Fermi's paradox, basically the paradox of if the universe is so large, there should be aliens, but we don't see any anywhere. So where are they? And this can kind of be explained by a few different things, like maybe we're the only ones, the rare Earth hypothesis, so to speak. One interesting one is the zoo hypothesis, where it's almost kind of as though we are in a zoo or a type of nature preserve, perhaps, where they know that we're here and they're not disclosing themselves to us for whatever reason, but they're kind of observing us from afar and they see everything that we do. That's another hypothesis. There's plenty of hypotheses out there. Basically, the Great Filter, which is kind of a sub-hypothesis in a way, where it's as though there may have been many aliens out there, but there's this one great filter. So it could be anything, whether it's the start of technology. So in this case, maybe with humans, it could have been with fire. If humans or if other species could harness fire, but or better said, if they could not harness fire, or maybe if they don't develop some sort of adaptation such as thumbs, opposable thumbs, or whatever the case may be, that could be the great filter, right? Where it's just that they have something that just doesn't work, or it could be nuclear war. Perhaps we've not reached our great filter yet, right? It could be any number of things. And there's just so many different things out there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Why don't you think that we've seen aliens? I know, really weird topic for any video, but I kind of figured because this plane kind of looks like an alien, a spaceship, so to speak, why not, right? So let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite explanation for Fermi's paradox? I personally, I don't think the aliens necessarily have visited Earth, but it's such a huge universe, so they must be out there, right? Yeah, it just makes some level of sense. So either way, let me know in the comments below what you guys think is the solution to Fermi's paradox, or if you just don't believe in it at all, maybe like we're the only ones, whatever the case may be. I guess that's also part of Fermi's paradox. But either way, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Seriously, it means the absolute world to me, all of your views, all that. But either way, please remember, like, comment, subscribe. You know the dealio, and I will see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.